Good evening, everybody. I seem to have an echo. That's cool. I can hear myself talk. Gotta love high production value streams. This is definitely a high production value stream, and the fact that I can hear myself totally isn't going to throw me off talking. However, I will try to investigate what the hell that is, because I'm sure you guys only want to hear me once, not twice. So let's see what the hell that is. Let's see what that does. Excellent. I don't hear myself anymore. Hopefully you guys hear me. Now I have to unmute myself in stream to see if I can hear myself talk. Excellent. Okay, so I didn't totally bork the stream. So welcome again to Krogan-Productionvalues.com. We are the leading expert in all things Krogan technology, which means we bash our face against it until it works. Hello Nala, you are not early. You arrived precisely when you mean to. Welcome. Welcome to the Elden Ring. The Onion Ring is definitely doing good things. Yes, early. Yes, early. I'm not feeling great, so please forgive me for that. Quit game might not have been used at the end of the last session. We'll just have to see about that, won't we? I was not feeling very well yesterday. I'm not feeling well today, but I figured today I might as well do something about it. I did do some work. As you can see, I'm still rocking the dad bod armor. I did level a lot. I did do a fair amount of leveling, so I am now actually a lot higher level than I was. I was using the claws the end of the last stream, which was a banger of a stream, 7 hours long, good times had by all. The claws served me very well, love the claws. However, I've now given them up for the new hotness, which is this bleed double-edged Count Dooku Darth Maul lightsaber kind of thing. Which I'm a big fan of. I now have enough dexterity that I can wear the heavy armor and still be medium weight, because I'm a chunky lad now. Very Kroganish. I swap the helmet every once in a while, mostly because I just can't stand how it looks to a degree. Like, I like the brim, but just the faceplate isn't that great. It's just kind of holes. But yes, thank you, Nala. I probably will. More than likely will. Let's see if it. So we did make some progression because I am a little over leveled now. The boss, I'm having a little bit easier time with the bosses, which is good because my hands are acting up today. But the round table isn't looking so great. I think the longer you play, like the more stuff you do, the more disheveled it becomes. Because when you come in the first time, it looks like immaculate, it looks beautiful, and now it's kind of, you can see it's kind of having a bad day. I think they fired the maid and never rehired for that position. But you know, we did do some exploring. The capital, we did do a little bit of Winter Wonderland. And there's this Island of the Dragons over here that was absolutely whipping my ass at 6 o'clock this morning. So let's go there and see what happens. Let's see how mad we can get the Krogan. But how's your day going, Nala? You having a good day? Yeah, these doggos suck. Big puppers. And I missed the backstab. But as you can see, a little bit of difference. The sword actually does bleed stacks and fire. So the more I hit them, the more a little bar goes up on their screen for both fire damage and bleeding. Oh, look at his red eyes. Look at his red eye, his eyes in the hallway. That's so great. I love that effect. Well, that just means he has extra experience, actually. Eating green spaghetti noodles. What the hell is that? Besides a blasphemy against God. And due to the magic of furry, I also, when I do multiple hits in a row, heal myself. Which is cool. I like that. Because this blade is all about whacking people repeatedly. I'm not sure I remember if I've ever taken this elevator, so we're going to take this elevator. Because why not? It's furry time. You're right. Let's put on the Blythe mask. And I was trying to progress, actually, on his story. And the trouble is that in order to progress in his story, you have to cross a lake of basically poison that boils your blood. Oh wow, that is, I'm not sure what to think of that, other than, holy moly, that didn't kill me. Yep, that's instant death fog, so if that bar fills all the way up, I will just die. I can't even get close to him. Yeah. So I think we're not going to try to fight them in hand-to-hand combat. Oh, did you? Your first on DS Dark Souls? Or were you playing like Nintendo DS, so you beat the Nintendogs boss? Oh, so you started playing Dark Souls instead of Elden Ring? Nice. That's tougher. There we go. So I've heard that this one is a lot more forgiving and is a little bit easier to play, which I am a big fan of. As hard as this is... Oh, and I missed it. Well, I'm glad you had a pact. There's nothing quite like a pact to make you enjoy a game. I'm not gonna make it. I made it! You know, I wish the elevators reset when you died. That would save me a lot of time. But I suppose if it did, I wouldn't get this purple thing. Hero rune. So what's the deal? Tell me the deal. Come on. Make with the deal. Also, I heard he's moving today. Good luck to him. And he has a Krogan, which I never saw that. Which is very rare, because it's hard to... No doors. So I'm going to look at myself like a moron. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Hey, things. Hard finger blooming. I bet there's something cool up there. Oh, no. Come on, climb the ladder. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Basically, that's a trap. That's bait. He's moving, but he's gonna play FNAF series. All I had to do was kill the boss. But I said I'd play MKREDS with him. He finished moving. I don't know what that is, MKRE. Ah. That will do it. No, you're just distracted, it's fine. So you had to beat it. If you beat a boss in Dark Souls, he'd play FNAF. Is that kind of what the deal was? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still debating whether I should play that series. Because I'm actually... Somebody bought me It Takes Two, and I'm going to play that with them tomorrow, hopefully. And then we're gonna... Is that an invisible wall there? Gonna try to play Knights of the Old Republic again. The trouble is, it just doesn't want to play nice on my computer while I'm streaming. So I can stream fine for about 10 or 20 minutes, and then it just becomes too much for my, I guess, my internet to handle? I don't know. But, great. There's even larger ones of them. Behold that. Just kind of barfing on the ground there, ain't he? I bet there's some goodie up there. Oh, seamless. Get out of the death zone. And he just pukes everywhere, so I mean, there's nowhere to go. Up the ladder. No, the dog's gonna get it. I tell you, these dogs have killed me more than anything else in this. Consistently. They're just like, you know what, fuck you. Because there's always 3 of them. They have such long reach. I'm gonna get this item now. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna get that smithing stones. Okay, climb the fucking ladder, please. And somebody just did it again. Somebody just died again. And if there is nothing up there, I'm gonna be mad. Oh good, it's a barfy boy. Already at half death. He's just looking out over the... Okay, that went better. All for a smithing stone. Yeah, I've never played it, so I'll be going into it completely blind. Oh good, it's like the mother of all frickin' barfers down there. Wonderful. And the other downside is that this other guy who's sitting protecting this ladder is gonna go right back to his home. You know? How am I gonna get away? Nope. I'm not, as it turns out. As the kids say, hot damn. Well, I'm glad you like it. One of my longtime supporters is got it for me. Because I was mentioning that I was looking for content that I could play with other people because I was having a trouble time getting the Old Republic to work. So we'll just have to see how that goes. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just kind of exploring because I haven't been here much. Most of this island you start off really, really high up, so I figured on the ground would be the place to be. Purple. You think it'll go well? Well, you're just an optimist. Straight up. Awesome. And I just walked off the map. Excellent job. Into the horribly done tornado. Everything in this game is so beautiful, and the tornadoes are not. So here's what I think of you. You stupid pile of crap. We're gonna go elsewhere. We are gonna go to the freezing lake because Turians hate the cold. Krogans, well, they also hate the cold, but we pretend to like it because the Turians hate it. So this is another area. This is actually the area you get before Death Dragon Island. And for some reason it has floating trees and ghost little lambs. I guess this is all the lambs I've killed in my playthroughs, because you can't actually touch them. So I haven't. There's this huge looking city over here. I haven't touched it, so I'm gonna try and touch it. Just to see what happens. Just the tip, just to see how it feels. Hey, buddy. I bet you don't have blood, but I bet you do catch fire. Oh look, all your friends are coming. And I also got the nifty ability to call a clone of myself, which was severely nerfed in the patch that came out a couple days ago. However, it is still incredibly amazing. Especially for me with the blood damage. Well, he's just respawning, so we're not going to beat ourselves to death on the guy. We got places to be. We're going to the big city. And look at the snakes. They have skulls. They live in skulls. I think Incan Nyamba would live in a skull if there was a skull big enough for her. Oh good, archers. Punish the archers. Oh good. It seems to be a place of death. Let me guess, it's a city of the damned. And ghost trees, I guess, for all the trees we've cut down. Oh wow, that is... Are they still shooting arrows at me? They definitely are. Oh, and it's one of the churches. Excellent. Oh shit, and they have ballistas. So the approach won't be fun. Okay, well, nothing for it. But hit the save button here. And then go find the mystical magical land of the dead over there, because I'm sure it's not happy people. I think I've come across exactly one town that was friendly. And that was mostly they just didn't outright kill me. They just secretly want to kill you. Beast Eye Quivers. That's always good. So that means there's a horrible minion of death nearby. Holy shit. I'm gonna go with that might be him. Okay. He's just fucked off. Bye-bye. How you doing? So he can just bury himself. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight this other than just give him the old whacking stick. Yeah, I don't like the big skeleton. I'm not into macro much. It's kind of, oh, I'm inside him now. It's Vor. It has become Vor. Look away, children. He's not thick at all. He's literally as skinny as possible. What are you saying? Oh, the headstones, that's bad. That's gonna hurt. Oh, and he missed because he has no chunk. And another one is shooting me with the god laser. I'm not a fan of the other one shooting at me with a laser beam. Is there a better way to do this? Probably, but I mean, he disappears, so I can't just stand there and fight him. Oh good, so it wasn't a great enemy. I didn't even get any points for killing it. That's interesting. Okay, so this one shoots lasers. So we're not playing that game. If I didn't even get any experience for it, oh Jesus. Save me space, Jesus. There are... Now I see why there's a save point there. I see why there's a save point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Big bad bird man. And the nice thing about this particular cast, when you cast a clone of yourself, is it actually costs health, not mana. So that's kind of nice. So I can save my mana for the other things. Uh-oh. Come on, let me get off the horse. Get off the horse. Getting off the horse is probably a terrible mistake, but I can't hit it. That saved my life and ended. But it does grab aggro pretty well. He's half dead. Say we've got him, my boyo's down to half health. He's not even down to half health. Phase 2. Good. So he killed us both. Good to know. He is skinny. I mean, he has, it's literal bones. It's just bones. Well, at least I get to start somewhat closer. Might be smart to actually stay on horse as long as possible. I won't be able to do my bleeds, but I need to get the 20 points I had. Super special move. Apparently takes a long time to fire when I'm fighting somebody else. It's a squeaky. So that kills me. That just, I had 9/10 of my health and it just kills me. So I have to be careful of that one. What are you up to this morning, Squeaky? Touch the butthole. got home. I thought it was early morning for you. No, I'm just not feeling it. It's not that I'm got the plague or anything. It's just normal health angry stuff. Come on, boy, get aggro on it. Fuck. Super stab. I'm not gonna pull it off. Am I? Yeah, I am. But is it worth it? It is not. I should just stand there and beat him to death. That's the one. Nope, that's a different one. It's still a bad one. He's so tall. That's the one, that's the one, that's the one, that's the one. So it still killed me. I got out of range of it, and it spreads fire out in every direction, so flipping away from it is not sufficient. Right. That's kind of what I did today. This is not that difficult of a boss. I mean, it's difficult, but I should not be having this much trouble. At least getting him to fucking... Oh, good. Good. So now he starts with fire, so he's going to kill me right off the bat. And frostbite me. And my clone pushed me out of the way. I'm not going to fall for that trap last time. Pushes me back for some reason. He doesn't even attack me. Time to go. Where does he go? Good. That's the instant death one. Yep. And this time I didn't fall in fire. So by the grace of RNG, he just pushes me back. Just like randomly I get pushed back. Oh, I can do this. Gotta get close. Gotta get mad. And there again, I just get pushed back. Almost like they patched him because everybody just stood under him or something. Yeah, jump off the cliff, would you? Let's back away from the cliff a little bit. Alright. Hit him more. Death Ritual Spare. Yeah. The Ditto Pokemon, man, even with the nerf that they did to it, it costs a lot more health and it does less damage. And I don't even have a lot of spells. Like, I had to start carrying this silly spell casting thing. So that it can do more damage, but the big benefit of it is that I'm using a sword that, this double-handed sword thing does bleed damage and fire damage. So with both of us using it, it stacks a lot faster. So it just starts doing stupid amounts of damage pretty quickly, which is something that I like. Okay, so that's the Town of the Damned. That away. So let's go this way. Let's see what this happy little haunt has for us today. Because I think it's going to be filled with good things and lightning striking the ground. Always a good thing when the lightning be popping off. I don't know whether the lightning causes this stuff to grow or this stuff grows and causes the lightning. Who am I to say it's not worth grabbing every little bit of it? And there's a safe spot, and it looks like a chimera inside. Hooray! Nothing like a big kitty. Who's howling? You're gonna start a howl. That's all I know. Yeah, the church I'm gonna leave alone mostly because I like the little bell. It's not a little bell, but yep, that's one of those death chimeras that just fucks you. It's like, hey, how you doing? Fuck you. Oh, and that's a big one. That's sleeping. It's sleeping. Hi, puppy. Why couldn't I? So normally these are bosses. This is a boss I fought at one point, and now there's just two of them as a normal one. Yeah, this is a boss, and now there's two of them that I have to fight. So I basically have to fight two bosses. This game seems to enjoy ratcheting up the difficulty. And yes, it is a nice looking kitty. Alright, so let's not wake the first kitty. Hey Chapo, how you doing? I am not feeling great, but we are here for your wish fulfillment. Oh, he's gonna turn around and beat me to death. So in this house, we praise the sun and the fucking cat boss that's gonna destroy me. And where is my clone? Let me guess, he went after the other one. He went after the other one. Nope, he's right there, but he wasn't. So it works a lot better if we're attacking the same target. Because that's pretty much what all this build is designed on. Down. Yes, get off my screen. Fuck. You can't do half your stuff when you've got those item experiences like that button. Come on, Mimic. Do something. Yeah, breathe fire on them. That'll do it. Yeah. Okay, good. At least I got an old fang and some blood. And he disappeared. What? Why? I guess maybe they're the only people in here? Worked early? Well, good. Welcome home. Oh, we got a golden rune. Oh, boy. At this point, I've leveled so high that these dollary dues don't even really matter to me. Like, I think I need 250,000 or something to get my next level. So the fact that if I even lose 10 or 20 minutes... What's sharper than a cat with... Yes. We took a cat that's already a blender and turned it more into a blender. Because fuck you, that's why. I like to think that they just, like, release it and then don't know what the hell's going on. Be wary of... Oh, good. It's a firebird. Yeah, these birds are making a reappearance. Yeah, and he's gonna pounce on me as soon as I grab this stuff. And puppies! Yep. Nailed it. And he seems to be incredibly mad. So I survived 2 fucking cats that are gonna come right back, and I died to a fucking bird with fire and knife legs, because why not give a big bird knife legs and fire breathing? You know, while we're just making monstrosities, we might as well just make it. So I gotta get it all the way over there without killing it. Oh no, they didn't respawn, so I guess they were considered mini-bosses. God, for small victories. I mean, I was totally looking forward to headbutting him again. Yeah, but these are excessive nice legs. Yeah, how would that be a hidden bat? That's the other. And I believe it. I believe the guy. But it means they literally welded knives to their legs. Let's see, be wary about. Behold, slug. Yeah, for those of you who watched last night's stream where I found the claws, was it last night that I found them? But anyway, I have given up on the claws for the time being, because they just have such limited reach. And now I have the new hotness that is the lightsabers here. That do fire damage and bleed damage, so yay. And they also seem to stagger, because they can hit so fast. Wait, this is where the bird was, wasn't it? No, he's on the other side. Wait, no, it is. Huh. Did the bird go? I don't like that, which means he's about to swoop in and kill me. That's not a good sound. Those of you playing the home game, the whoosh is not a good sound. Oh crap! Okay, so it pulls the handle and that's what sets it off. Oh, and there's more of them. There's nowhere to hide. There is nowhere to hide. So we just gotta fuck off and run for it. Yes. I can plug Darth. I'm actually Darth. What? Where'd he go? What? The guy who? Where? There was a guy throwing bombs and there was a guy shooting us. What? They go invisible? I don't like that. But yes, I'm Darth Maul's fat, furry companion. I'm his persona. So I've got the Blythe mask and the big belly. But also, welcome, welcome, Vin. Good to see you. Yeah, I do love it. And, oh good. Let's just drop in and see what's going on. And tomorrow, Vin and I will probably be playing It Takes Two, which I've never played, so that'll be interesting. giving it the old college try. Not that I've ever played this before, but... Secret painting. How was your day? Did you have to work today? There's the puppy. There's the other puppy. There's a puppy about to ambush me. Oh no, the little whimper! I forget that every time. Darth Maul's. Yep, Ethan DeVore. Darth Maul. Oh look, it's the bird who's gonna kill me. Yep. I can't even dodge out of the way fast enough. So all that was for nothing. Well, actually, I picked up all the stuff, so... But yeah, see, they gave it a flamethrower on its face for some reason. Let's fight God. Let's fight God, why not? It's fighting back. They never said anything about fighting back. The only downside to killing this thing is that you don't get to hear the bell anymore. Oh man, it's gonna hurt. Okay, it missed. Oh god, it's gone full angry. Each one of them has different defenses, so... This one has decided to stomp all the favorite points here. One of them jumps and basically destroys the whole area. He's got some foot knives, whatever. Just gotta clear that up. So we're actually helping him. Come on, the lice. Not me. These are actually just temples, so nothing too crazy, and I forget what you can do in them. I think you pay money and you see Jesus or something. He's just going to sleep. Sleep. Okay. Oh, that's a good sign, right? So I was far away, and it pulled me in. Great game, 10 out of 10. We can fast travel. Because jumping, dismounting, moving did nothing. Also, apparently there is a bug that if you are invaded, somebody can, and they kill you a certain way, you respawn falling to your death. So you're basically soft locked into your character's ruin. You load, fall to your death. Load, fall to your death. Load, fall to your death. Oh, come on. It's a chest you can't even open? Why is that even here? Ugh. Salmon remains. Basically, when you have killed a boss and taken and used its ability to buy stuff, these let you get it again so you can buy the other thing. Because it gives you two options. It's like, hey, do you want this huge bow, or do you want the spell he was whipping your ass with? So that gives you a chance to get both. So I can no longer summon, so I can't just summon my... You know what? Stairs are an invention of the Solarians, so they should be removed from the game. I'm going to start a petition to remove stairs from this game. Okay. So how can I do this differently and not get my ass whipped? How about we try running? No. You see nothing. Aha, bird can't get me inside. The fatal weakness of bird. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. No. Fuck you, bird. Get out of my house. Christ. Well, that was, Oh, God, there's more. Go away. Fuck. I actually forgot a setting to change a setting. Odd enough that that reminds me of that. But first off, screw you, Vin. Second off, screw you. And bear with me here while I change something, or try to see if I can change it while I'm... I don't think I can change it while I'm streaming. Right? Really does not give a fuck. Just kind of came in the house, didn't ask permission, just kind of came in. Thank you so much, Vin. Thank you for the biddies, the 250 biddies. And I'm trying to... And I thank you for your patience. I can't do it while I'm live. What I'm trying to do is I can make little clips of what I do terribly. You may have seen me put them on YouTube or on... Well, anyway. Basically, like, it makes little clips of it. And unfortunately, I had it set too low, so it only records like 10 seconds. But anyway, screw it. We'll do it live. But yeah, that was definitely not my finest moment there. Thinking that I'm perfectly safe from the bird because indoors, and the bird was like, nope. I mean, it did make it a lot easier because he couldn't get away. Race ahead. Why would there be grace in the castle? That bodes very poor. Oh boy. If there's grace in the castle, that means this place is big, and it means that it's going to be very bad. Oh look. Yeah, they like being invisible, don't they? Right? That's the quality of, that's the content you guys pay for. Bluster, panic, denial. I mean, that little bit had everything, and that's what makes this place great. Is you guys here to laugh at me for doing things I would do normally. That's why we are all here. Oh, good, and it's the night of the fucking flowers here. It's gonna beat me to death inside of Herzen home. Oh, it is right there. If only I could touch it, I'd respawn here instead of 100 miles from here. Luckily, knights can go indoors, so now I'm trapped in a tiny little room with a man with a huge fucking sword. And he's gonna teleport like a madman. Drink people like you have a drinking problem. And get out of tiny room, please. Thank you. Yep, shield smash, here it comes. Just kidding. Can't shield smash me if I kill you. This is the special move of the sword. So it takes a little bit of magic to do it, but by God does it screw with them mightily. Oh, absolutely, I know that, man. Okay, so there's a gold thing on the counter. Fake door. Fake news door. God damn it. Gets me every time with the door. How many potions have I burned? Oh, I've got some. Okay, just going into the church. There's dead bodies in the church. Okay, that's good. Cracks in the ceiling. Okay. Let's see what this guy's complaining about. Frigid son of soul. Surrender yourself to the eclipse. Grant life to the soulless bones. Okay, come on, be good. It's not good. Eclipse shuttle. What in the hell is a shuttle? Let's just see what a shuttle is. Curved sword, eh? That I have to have faith 30 to use. I guess dexterity and faith is something I should have shot for. But I didn't. Oh, I'm too short on faith. That's what I should have put points in because I'm dumb. Oh well, I can still respect. It is not too late. Let's see if this fool's store will do it. It did. It's totally fake. Put in place for rubes like me to try and open it. Oh, hey, an axe. What? What? Ow. Climb for your life. Yes. Expert in dodging. Not an expert in dodging, apparently. I seem to have misjudged that. Trouble is, if I jump on this stuff, it's gonna break. Aha! Where's your god now? And that was not jump. Just in case you were wondering, that was not the jump button. That was the roll your ass off the cliff and look like a moron button. And I haven't been in here, so why did I just run in here and not even pay any attention to what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna die to rats because I didn't pay attention to where I was. Yep. So I ran in there thinking I'd been in this area before and got ratted. And that's what this game does, is even though they're rats, they just fucking punish you. If you don't pay attention, you're just fucked. So you'd think I'd remember to pay attention. Okay. Wow, look at all the blood. Yeah, this is that night guy killing people in here. And he's gonna see me as soon as I spawn. Well, he teleported. Who dis? Be wary of ill-omened creature. So there's a dog. Oh, those are the alarm boys. So the second super attack just has him flee backwards. And I never remember that. I think it's going to be the same exact attack, and it's not. Okay, firebomb boy, let's see what happens when I get a hold in your wheel. And the trouble, for some reason they make these guys the same exact color as the ghosts of other players. And it throws me off. Because I'm like, oh no, it's not a fight, it's a stand-up. Really? Wow. Where were those assholes when I was downstairs the first time? God damn it. Where the fuck were they? I was running around down there and they didn't attack, and then they're just specifically designed for him to kick you off the top level and then eat you. But yeah, I saw that guy, and I thought it was another player, because that's what other players look like in your world. So I'm just standing there like, what is he doing, I wonder? Surprise, surprise. And these little vampire guys will latch onto you and take half of your health. Because they're upset. They're upsetty spaghetti. Okay. Run. No potion. Nothing I can do about those guys calling for the alarm. That's what I wanted to do the last time. And this attack overwhelms their defenses. Often. Not every time. Because they can only block so much. Yay, so that went better this time. Because I was methodical. New helmet. Banished Knights, Greaves, and Gauntlets. Time for maximum helmet. Though they weigh less and are only slightly worse. But they're shiny. And I do like shiny. £13 legs. 13-pound leggies. But they do give me 12 poise. Holy crap. And poise is a measure of how much armor you take, how strong your armor is, basically. Oh, good, and a boss. So I have to get through all that without taking any damage. Okay, here's your lifty-loo, so that'll allow me to get to a save point. You know, I've never had a lift come up with people on it. And I don't know if that's a Dark Souls thing or not, but it strikes me as, since it hasn't happened at all yet, that it's gonna happen. That one time I'm just gonna be, well, I'm just gonna be having a good time, pull the lever crunk, and all of a sudden there's like 3 bad guys there. See what I mean? They glow like these guys do. I see you assholes. This is not where I thought it was. Slug. But killing those guys will give me enough health that I don't have to burn a potion. So we are moving right along. And thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I apologize if my voice sounds bad and I am not making much sense. Not feeling great, but we're making it work. And we have a boss fight, so how bad could that be, right? Let's see what the people say. Blood loss required a hit. Well, good news. I'm all about that. Commander Meow. Oh shit, the last time I had to fight this guy was on horseback. And I think that's what they do, is they have you fight somebody on horseback the first time, and then they make you fight him on foot the second time. And then you have to fight him by yourself. Problem. So clears the entire arena. He blasts the entire arena. What am I supposed to do there? And he buffs these guys, but I have to focus on him. Because if I don't, because I can't beat two of them at once. That's just not going to happen. But if I kill him, they die. If a bit reserved, yes. I'm feeling formal today. Blood loss required. Of course, and I don't know where that fucking lift is in relation to everything else. Finger butthole. Really? Just completely countered me? Jesus. When dodging's not good enough. Yep, I'm just gonna stand there and beat you to death and hope I can beat you to death before you beat me to death. Oh good, it's the bird. An ironic and cruel twist of fate, birds can't actually fly above the level they start with. So he can't actually reach me, because he can't fly up. And we're not going to start a boss, especially that boss, with that little of health, so we're going to restart. We gonna restart and just run past that asshole. Hi, asshole. Boing. And the elevator's not down here, so that does mean I'm going to have to fight somebody. Oh look, it's Bird. Come on left, come on left, come on left, come on left, come on left. Oh, it's gonna bring him with it! No! Fuck! Nope. Enjoy your... Uh-oh. He knows how gravity works, folks. No! Yep. And... yeah. Yep. 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 That's how my day's going. So I'm gonna aggro every single bad guy in the boss. What I am going to do is I'm going to die, but I'm going to pull this damn lever so that when I come back, the damn... Oh, and he just teleports behind me. That's cute. It's infinite charge. I wish I had an infinite charge. Don't really care, because the elevator's down now. Boy. Maybe if I sneaky. He didn't say shit. Yeah, but he did. Come on, hit the button. Okay, so what we're gonna do, because big brain, is we're gonna hit this button so it goes back down. Yeah, I don't want to go in there because that's where I came from. I thought there might have been a save in there. There's not. There never is. Time for despair. Yeah, so I guess everybody's having a hard time with this one. Do I have any fancy thingies that are going to help me do the thingy? Temporary boost physical attack. Ooh. Gonna eat the meat. Eat the meat. I got that meat. Okay, so let's try focusing on one of the little bad guys. Let's try focusing on twin swords. He actually just respawned them. problem. Now I have frostbite. But take more damage and damage over time. And this was gunning over caught him. Now I'm gonna get caught. Now he's got lightning powers for some reason. Where is my boil? Got one attack left in him. Why has he got leg power? That was my moment to ring. Got away with one there. I can't read these moves because I think he's going to do a big aerial effect. Does, and then he leaps to kill me, which is also an aerial effect. So everything he does has an aerial effect and then a leap. And he chills me just by being near him, so I'm constantly losing health. So what's the combo there? Although beating up on his other boys did definitely help. Which I was during the horse battle, the first time you fight him, he just respawns them continuously, so I'm glad he doesn't do that. Also glad I sent the lift back down. That was smart. Let me change into full armor instead of fancy pants armor. This armor is way far and above the best armor I have. So. Let's see, what do I need to... I don't have... I don't have what I need to make it just stop hurting and go away. Magic negation, robustness and force. Exalted fish. Can I use both? Find out. I don't think it's supposed to give me all those statuses when I do that, because it's supposed to be defense against them, not the actual things themselves. Starting to fight with frostbite. Ugh. They all clump together, so they all frostbite us all at once. We can do better than that. But man, those buffs sure didn't do anything, and now they're all gone. Come and get me, asshole. Yeah, we got away from them. So this time we're going in dry. my day. And luckily, he turned them both around just as I fucking came in. They were both facing away, attacking a different direction. And as soon as I got into range, they both turn around and hit me with both of their attacks while I'm in a unstoppable animation. I love to make excuses, but by God, it seemed like that time I was just fucked. Oh, come on. Speaking of just getting fucked, he just randomly decides to teleport. Just fuck me already. But we got this. We didn't go to Clown College for nothing. If I was wearing normal armor, this would be incredibly difficult. Because the armor is giving me at least one or two more hits. That's so fucking dumb that he can just teleport on to the fucking lift. And of course, the ability carries me off. Boy. We're gonna pretend the last 20 minutes didn't exist. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pretend that this is the first time. First clear on the first attempt, no deaths. I might as well just fight him here, because if I can't beat him here, we're just gonna beat my ass up on the fucking elevator. Yep, and the elevator was up. Even though I pulled the magic lever. So I guess from now on I'll just engage. I either have to sneak by perfectly or just engage him. Like I'm gonna marry him. We can do this. We can do this. Mystical magical AoE out of that. We got it that time. And then his buddy decided to go on. Run away! Okay. He just does that damage every time. Stabbing in the throat. And I would have been better just to beat his ass. I don't have a high enough critical rating. You know, it looks to me like he's the one who gave those birds the electric legs. Trust it. I don't trust it. Veteran's prosthesis. Okay. So he did have an electric leg. He got them magic shoes. See, a little positivity and we did it. We didn't need no stinking meat on the bone. What's down here? Surprise, it's nothing. But we're not king of the castle. Gonna bust all the stuff. There's a blood spot there. I'm sure that's good. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure I won't have to fight another boss after fighting a boss, right? Right? Hopefully. Please tell me that's the case. Lord Michaela, forgive me. The sun has not been swallowed. Our prayers were lacking. Your comrade remains soulless. I'll never set my eyes upon it. You're divine, whatever the fuck. Am I jumping off? I'm sure it'll work. Sure it'll be fun. Okay, so I guess that's it for this Team Fortress. This is actually a really small area. It's just filled with a lot of terrible and huge things. And there was a big giant that I fought here. You guys missed that. You didn't miss much. It was kind of like this, where it was just continuous panic. Because he was big. But when you killed him, it said legend killed, so I'd never seen that before. So apparently I killed legends. I might be wanted for murder. I probably am. I mean, I have killed a lot of people. Like priests, and a lot of priests, it seems like. So I'm sure I won't be going to church on Sunday because I'm sure they will not be happy to see me. But you know what? Screw those guys. It's the Monkey Man. Hi, Monkey. Now I expected everything in this area to be take a lot more damage from fire because, you know, it's snow. But they're not. They're not taking hardly any damage. Okay, why is it letting me summon here? We're just having a little battle. Happy little house. The Shack of the Lofty. Oh, I got maiden clothes. That's good. Got some girly clothes, you know, to dress up. You know, I do see that a lot on VTube avatars. Like, they all seem to have, like, a maid dress thing. And it's some, like, insanely high reward. Oh, let me guess. This whole big pile of death becomes a whole big pile of wanting to kill me. Any surprise, it wasn't, but it was still an ambush. Of 2 monkeys. I don't think that counts as an ambush. That's just 2 monkeys that happened to be there while I was there. Ooh, but a jumpy. We gonna do a bounce. I'm sure some of you guys would like that. I know Squeak would, because he's weird like that. He's a dragon. I mean, come on. Weird. dragons. Come on. But he'd probably save up his biddies for a fucking, to put me in a dress or something. Wow, I haven't seen a merchant in like 2 areas.
Is someone there?
How you doing, buddy?
How long has it been?
Well, maybe if you didn't camp in the ass end of nowhere in a giant infested hellscape, you wouldn't have that problem. But, you know, whatever. You'll be fine. I can buy 220 great arrows. So let's buy 30. It's true. Yeah. But see, the thing is, nobody wants to draw me in armor. They like think that's going to be harder, and then they realize, you know, halfway through, it's like when people draw a snake. Like when I would commission stuff for Liara, they would be like, "Oh, this is no problem. We can do this." And I'm like, "Well, are you sure?" "Okay, yeah." And then they have to like draw all the little scales individually. But yeah, I think Squeak would pay some biddy boos to put me in a dress or something, yeah. So I might be, oh god, don't fly off the edge, moron. Okay. Who's driving this thing? You get their license taken away. Yeah, I know. I knew you would. So we'll just have to put that on the list. Yeah, you're a mean person like that, you would. Who's about to jump off the edge of the earth? Oh, and he didn't. Ha! He almost very nearly did, and then it almost intentionally did it. Accidentally, maliciously, we'll call that. We got the shack of the damned. That's where Big Dragon was. I say was because I had to kill it. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Let's go see if we got any more upgradables. Squeak, your monster. And hello, Alex. Good to see you. How are you doing this evening?
Well, my eyes war.
Oh, small capsule.
Lady Rani has departed along the dark path. Now, lady, I pray that...
Yep, whatever. Oh, purchase. What can I purchase? Nothing. Okay, so you know what time it is? I think we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to take this underground and do the Lake of Rock. And I'm going to start by apologizing right off the bat. This is going to be almost like a chat session because there's large portions of this where I basically have to stand still and let the rot poisoning go away. Because I have done some of this. And basically this starts with no platforms and you just have to kind of run from these little tiny islands and raise these huge platforms so that you're not walking through poison completely. So I do, like, this isn't... I raised this. And basically I just have to kind of stand here until it goes away. And fun fact, if you roll in it to try and go faster, it sticks to your armor and poisons you for longer. So we learned valuable lessons there. I'm moo own head. I'm not sure what that means. You're typing as tired as I feel. But in that big area right there, ahead of me, is a big asshole up top who wants to beat my ass. And I've never beat him. Took forever, lost, died. Because eventually I get so sick and tired of waiting, I just run across it and the poison be damned. but unfortunately it poisons you at such a rate and for so long that you can't really beat it. Like, no matter how many potions you have, it's just gonna fuck you until you're dead. And it ticks away, like, you know, a 20th of your health a second, so it's just constantly burning you. But in this direction, there is a fight that I need to do, so I may do that instead. It's just, the trouble is, it's so annoying when you die here, because you have to do all of this over again. And I have a couple of the items to make the rot go away, but I don't have enough to just run across it, call it a day. So we're just gonna hang out and look at these fancy mushrooms. Because I did go searching for the recipe to cats to be able to make the anti-scarlet rot stuff. Yeah, basically. And it tastes like it too. I'm not a huge fan of water. And so these guys will spit scarlet rot at me and the death fog. So if I try to kill them, they will instantly kill me. It's just a wonderful addition to the game here. Yeah, so now I have half death fog. And they're gonna kill me instantly. Now I'm in the, you know what, we're just gonna get out of here and run for it and take a pill. Take a chill pill. With that. And apparently there's a dragon over here. I haven't seen it. Why is my rot still going up? Why is my rot still going up? I guess I rolled. Yeah, because it's just steadily going up. Now it's going back down. Thank you, God. So that big thing in the middle there, I guess, is the dragon, or maybe the dragon swoops down on it. I don't know. And I haven't tried to fight it. Mostly because by the time I get to it, I'm poisoned to the point where... And I actually just raise those platforms around it, because they're not actually there normally. Hopefully he doesn't cast the Death Roddy too. Because if he does, that would be bad. Armament ahead. Behold lift. Be wary ahead, visions of strong food. Because I wonder if it'd be better to use my bowmen. Because they're going to sit there at range and plink away at him. But he won't do as much, they won't do it anywhere near as much damage, but it may be more consistent. Because I don't know if, like, standing in the ground poison will kill my clone or not. But I have a sneaking suspicion that it will. And you can only call them once, so if I call them to test it, I'll have to reload the area and do this all again. What I'm kind of hoping is that when I kill this guy, the rot goes away. And there's a spell somewhere that can make it go away. I haven't found it yet, apparently. I made sure when I respec'd I had a little bit of faith so that I'd be able to cast it, because apparently there is such a thing. But, no bueno. Okay, we're gonna panic and call our, oh, it is a dragon. One of those half-dragon boys. Come to me, my jungle friend. It looks like he does not take blanket damage from it. The trouble is, he's going to pull it far away from me so I can't do anything to it. I jumped in it. Unlock so I can get out of the damn poison. I'm gonna die to Scarlet Rock poison. See, this is the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the bow boys, I think, because he's just rushing in there and keeping it away from me. Asshole. Wow. So I did all that swinging and got no damage out of it because it was locked onto his head instead of his lower body. Oh, thank God I healed. If I can get between his legs, alright. Knocking into it, I've spun, so I'm gonna get it. Health potion. 10th of his health. Hot damn. First try. How about that? Please God, give me a save. No save. Dragon Scale Blade. Okay, so now what? So now I've got no go juice. That area doesn't have anything, it just had an item. I've already explored over there. My wishes of I guess I'm going to have to reload and go at it the other way. Because, I mean, there's no way I get... Well, if I go back, I can go that way. Okay. So we'll just have to do it the slow way. Although if I was smart, I would reload and do it anyway, because it's going to take me just as long, and then I'll have all my stuff back. Yep, that's what we're going to do. That way I don't go over there, have no health potions, and just die anyway. But all this is actually for the Blade quest. So we're doing this for the Wolf Boy. We're doing this for Legoshi, so just remember that while we're suffering and you're watching me stand there trying not to bleed to death. This is all for Legoshi. All for the good boy. Poison, surge, urgent. Yeah, supposedly there's an incantation somewhere. And I did try to look it up, but the guy who sells it isn't there anymore. What's that asshole doing way out there? Like, how are you supposed to go out there and kill that guy with all this Scarlet Rot? Because I don't think there's anything that makes you invincible to Scarlet Rot. I don't think status immunity is a thing in this game. But I could be wrong. I'm wrong about most everything else in this game. And you still take the poison buildup damage even if you're in the air. They're too smart for that. Like, well, if I jump the whole way, they can't... Oh, no, it didn't work. Just walk it off. Just walk it off. It'll be fine. That's what Coach said. That's what Coach always said. Yeah, but that just makes it take longer to fill up, and then it takes longer to get back. To drain. To drain! I think I have a thing here somewhere that does immunity. I see, then it gives me stacks of it. Because bug. I did get a mushroom hat from over there, and I thought that would make it work less. But apparently it doesn't do that. Let's see if we change all of our armor to immunity. This already has 63 immunity, so that's already pretty ballin' immunity. White reed armor. About as high as that goes. Meanwhile, I'll run to the next island. So that while I'm screwing with my... That's a weird-ass helmet. Don't you jump up here. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay. They're not going to do it. They're going to wait for me to get into my equipment menu, and then they're going to do it. Watch. Immunity 41. Yeah, so there's white. I picked up Vulgar Militia Greaves. Why would Vulgar Militia Greaves give me more than fancy ninja armor? Brave Perfumer Gloves. Oh, it definitely does help. I'm going up to 3/4 instead of 9/10 of the meter. Are they not gonna do it? He's gonna do it. Let that other one just stay over there. You stay there, buddy. Nobody likes you anyway. He's creeping. He's doing a creep. If it gets up on this platform, I'm gonna have to bang keys quick to try and get Oh, and for the fat lovers among you, look at me now. I'm big man. This is why you have to have that big armor. And I have titty bag. It's like Nickelback, only titty bag. It's not quite the same, but I think it's the same. It's the same. One, 2, 63. Why does the terrible militia armor from the beginning of the game have the most immunity? I don't get that. I mean, I'm happy for them, but it just seems odd. Focus, fire damage, dexterity, great city reaches attributes, so that'd probably be smart, because that'll raise that. Constantly attract enemies' attention. maximum HP. I think we've got it to about as high as it's going to go here. For immunity. I don't have the necklace thing, so. At least I don't think I do. Yeah, it looks like about as high as the immunity is going to go on the face. If only I could use my horse, all of this would have been... This would all be different. You know what? I think we're gonna burn one. One of my 4 remaining. Mostly because I'm bored. And if I'm bored, I know you guys are bored. But there's just nothing for it, because I don't have enough crafty materials to make more of them, and it's incredibly difficult to find. It's not difficult to find, it's just tedious to find the one ingredient. And that over there to the right is a trap, because it's basically a chest. So you get there, you've poisoned yourself by that point. I think I have another item that's gonna boost immunity. I'll munch on that. See what happens. And we'll see what happens when the poison goes down. Thanks for looking that up, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate you trying to help. I got ninja stuff on. I got mushroom head. This is just the really cool getup. And by cool getup, I mean, what the hell was I thinking when I put on these clothes? See, then it gives me all these stats. And it makes me wonder if I go into this, is it going to start there? Yep. So I think that has to be a bug, that it's supposed to raise my immunity against these things, and it gives me all those stats. It's just bizarre to me. And it seems like if they seek grass. Yes, I know what I have to craft it. Like I said, it's in the moss is the hard thing to find. I've got 1,000 of everything else practically, but the moss you can get from 2 caves in the game. And one of them I've already raided. And so you fight your way through the entire cave system and you get like 2. So I have been this way, because technically I have to be over there, because that is the lift. That's, if you miss it, if you die on the first time, you now have to go way the fuck around it. And the bad guy's sitting right in the middle of it over there. So I'm wondering if we're actually supposed to go down this little waterfall of shame. Because there are stairs over there. Let's just gun it. Let's just see what happens. Oh my gosh. Now something's gonna pop up and kill me. Nope, don't even look. Don't even look. Just touch it. Touch the thing. Rest at the thing. Okay, now you can peek. Okay, so there's still a lot of rot down there. But I think I can afford to wear my actual armor. Because I'm not crossing the briny. You know what? Let's go with angry red hair helmet. Go along with my fat man special. I have to reassociate my talismans. So if I forget to do that, bad things will definitely happen. Okay. Yeah, so we get the fluffy hair. Because Krogans don't have hair, so this is like I'm wearing a wig. And I'm okay with that, you know, just gotta pretend. You gotta pretend sometimes. Humans wear wigs all the time. Scarlet rot, therefore jumping required ahead. No. No. You can't possibly have to jump and run along that little bitty... Yeah, I think that's bullshit. I don't think that's a legit thing. I mean, it could be. I don't like it, which therefore it is not. If I don't like it, therefore it's false. Oh yay, platforming my favorite. Jumping, then item head. Would it be ambush? Golden room. So I could go all the way. Oh man. I know you guys probably can't see, but yeah, I don't think I can climb on that. Yeah, so I would just jump to my death if I tried to climb that. But yeah, those bugs down there, they really suck. Because they're fast. They dash in, attack you, dash out, and then they cast, like, magic missile on you. And these spikes just launch out of their back and kill you. It's fun. Mushroom or grass, the man says. Ranged battle, oh ranged battle. Yeah, that'd be very smart. If only I had something ranged that could hit them that far away. Okay, so the only way I see to go Dune know something incredible ahead. Is to just kind of see what happens if I do try to... Yep. It was a trap. You can't walk along that little doohickey. What am I missing? Oh, okay, so maybe I have to drop down on that. Oh, how you do that? Unless you fell through the hole, but I'm sure that's not going to be... Okay, there is stuff down there. Interesting. And it glows, almost like they want you to jump down. Be wary of down, but seek down. It's fine, I'm just wearing 200 pounds of armor to cushion my fall. Oh my god. That's gonna suck so hard. Gonna have to try to sneak my way. Like I said, these scorpion boys are not fun. I don't think they can be backstabbed. There's 3 of them there, they're gonna kill me. We're stealthy Krogan right now. We're gonna be just stealth and nobody's gonna know we're here. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be magical. Be wary of coffin. And short boss ahead. Lover ahead, tricorps. They're telling me don't do what I'm about to do. Rest in coffin? How is that a thing? I kind of like that. I kind of want to try that. I kind of want to see what happens. I mean, why not? Let's just take a nap. Just take a quick nap. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen, right? Just gonna stand in the blood rot. Yeah, just... I won't fit. Clink. I'm too fat. Dink. Oh, good. I hope that's me doing it. Oh, it's a Niagara Falls reference. Look at us go. We're just gonna scoot. Just gonna scoot. It's totally waterproof, I'm sure. It's stone, after all, right? God. It just uninstalls the game if you actually do that. Okay. Okay. We made it. It's like that J.C. Denton thing you're playing, Chapelmon. So fat. I love it. But I got shiny gloves on. Okay. Okay. I'm sure this isn't a horrible setup to a terrible thing. Oh, fine. Hey, and it's not poison water. What is that? What's that? Okay, so they just ran over there and got dead. Somehow. Right? Hey, wasn't that the DLC where you basically get in a coffin? Like in the original game, you get in the cryo sleep chamber for some reason, and you wake up somewhere. And then they made it DLC that you had a whole adventure in your cryo sleep moments. What did he die to? Oh, maybe they had scarlet rot or something. Like they were poisoned. I mean, that's got to be it. They had to have had poison because there's nothing in the room. I mean, there's nothing to kill us. Something incredible ahead. Tears ahead. I don't like tears. Death, oh death. If only I had a skill. Oh, I don't... Ow. Horsey? No horsey. Shit. So we have to do this the hard way. Oh my god, it's a horrible bug. Oh god, why? Wait. Oh, I thought he was on horse. No, he's just fat. Okay, so that explodes. That's horrifying. Why have I done this to myself? I came here. I'm playing this game. The big question is, why am I playing it? Okay. So that gets bigger. Oh, he's thin. He's thin, and it's hard to hit because he's tall. Time to run. Okay, so he does a lot of gravity magic. Do not want. Come here, tail. I want that tail. Just can't hit him, it's too tall. Go for the leg. I can't lock onto the leg. Skull takes a lot of damage on. Teleport. Oh good, so now he's gonna blast me with lasers again. Here it comes. Oh jeez. Oh, that's bad. Oh jeez, one rock did most of my health. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oof. The snipe. Come on, we gotta get there. We can get there. That's bad. He teleported again. He's back. He's back, bitches. That's gonna kill him. It didn't. Good for him. Heal, you magnificent bastard. At least my ashes are kind of still hanging out. Okay, that seemed a little easy, so I'm thinking there's a second portion of this. Okay, I got an achievement. Okay. I'm still suspicious. I did it. Weak foe ahead. Yeah, I was pretty weak. I mean, he didn't hit for a lot. I'm confused. Well done. What did that say? Stars, oh stars. Okay, so I'm suspicious because normally when a boss fight goes that well and that easy, especially on the first time, it means that bad things are about to happen. Yeah, I need 218,000 points to get to the next level. Still no horse though. I did it. But yeah, I love the claws, don't get me wrong, the claws were a lot of fun, but this just has so much more reach. Like, if I was using the claws, I would have never hit that guy. Yay, we're coming out of the underground. Well, maybe. The blue ones normally take you outside, so hopefully this takes us outside. And while it is taking us up, I think I'm going to use the restroom, so I will be right back. Alrighty, thank you, kiddos, for hanging on. I appreciate all of you. And, oh, hey, we are outside. Moonlight altar. Praise the dark. Let there be lover butthole ahead. Like it. I don't like it. There's a save spot, so I like it even less. And I can summon. I like it even less. On a scale of liking it, I'm down to about a 2. Huh. So that's how you get up here. Okay. Ooh, I get horse. Ooh, I get a horse. Yes, Torrent's back. Torrent's back, baby. Okay. Let's just go see what's in the church, because that's where they want me to go. Okay, and there's a respawn thing at the church. Trying to look out for ambushes. Speaking of... Oh crap. Some magical daggers that just appear and stab you. I hope that's not coming out of my paycheck. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're little knives stuck in the ground that turn into magical daggers when you go anywhere near them. That's one of them. Come on. I mean, there's only a dozen of them slowly chipping me away. If I keep rolling, they can't kill me, right? Why do they always gotta be violent? Why isn't anybody happy to see me? I take it back. The Wolfman was happy to see me. He was like, hey, you know what? You look like you're cool. We should kill stuff. And I was like, okay, Wolfman. And now we're best buds. And people were throwing a ton of porn on the internet. I think he's going to do a lot to turn people furry. I do. People are like going to be like, I'm not a furry, but... Time for jump attack ahead. Cellar ahead. I don't see a cellar. Do you guys see a cellar? Ain't no cellar. It's a lie. Bloody dead body that I didn't kill. Interesting. Fire. Sorry, ruins that have been standing for thousands of years that I'm accidentally knocking over. Okay. Let's head cellar ahead. Get the cellar. Dense Krogan is being dense. There's a bigger church over there. understand. Why would the seller not be there if it's... I mean, are they just being jerks? I mean, that's entirely possible that they're being jerks. Because it wouldn't be the first time that somebody was a jerk on the internet. Let's go check out the other church, because I'm not seeing it. Normally it's a giant hole in the ground. It's not that difficult to find. Yeah, this looks way more churchy. Oh good. Hey, we got a dragon. Let's get all iconic. I found that fighting dragons on horseback a lot of times isn't the best. Even though it's a lot harder on foot, you can do more damage and be a lot more nimble, it seems like. So that was my mistake for trying to... Because especially with this weapon, the whole point is to get in there and just start beating them to death with it. Using the special, and you can't really do that when you're on the horseback. That was my fault. I'm gonna blame my clone, but it's still my fault. Wait, is he just gonna teleport in again? Okay. And he's gonna jump up and kill me. Run away! I managed to run right under his foot. For a lot of us is actually kind of hot. So it worked out. Oh, tail swipe. Tail swipe. Oh, I missed time. Ooh, he's got crystals on him. That's getting me. Don't do fire, don't do fire, don't do fire, don't do fire. Nope, he's going to do fire. And that's that. Because as soon as I come up, I'm going to spawn him. Oh, wow. Okay. Normally, once you get caught in the fire, you are a dead man. So it doesn't matter. I'll switch. Ooh, I have like 1 health left. Oh, I'm gonna lose my... Oh, get back to the middle area. I strayed, almost strayed too far and would have lost my ash. If you go outside the boundary, they just disappear. Up the bite. The boar. The boar. Okay, Ash, do your thing. Letting me be hit by fire is not doing their thing. Oh, we got stepped on. That's kind of hot again. Get in there, boil. Okay. Dragon Heart, it's like the movie. Azula's Moonblade. Okay. I did it! Oh, I did it. I like how these people are always so happy with themselves. So proud. And well, they should be. Sun. I have no idea what these are for. But they're purple, so I guess they're somewhat important. an area like this, I'm actually going to grab all of them before I save, in case something happens when I do use it. But sometimes it does a cutscene. Be struck by lightning. Gods have decided I've played fool long enough. Bam! Dead. No respawning. Well, at least it was worth 200 XP. Looks like there's a cave ahead. Unlikely mushroom. Hey, Stark. How are you doing today? Good to see you. You missed it. We just beat up on a dragon. I got stepped on. And all sorts of stuff. It was good times. Now we're going to go down this magical hole in the ground, because why don't you go down holes in the ground? No death ahead. First off down. Tells me I'm not going to enjoy this trip. Seek arms. You know, we're going to put on our handy dandy little light source. Your face is hot. Yeah, I said it. Massage. Here, oh here. We're gonna sneak, because that's what you do in these little games times you're out of stamina. Visions of despair. Lover ahead. First off love, therefore angel ahead. I'm thinking that's not true. Visions of love. Oh. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that is. Is that 3 fingers? Wear ring. Oh, it's the blue chick. It's the magician lady. Oh, she killed 3 fingers. Uh-oh. Context, please. She's a doll, so sometimes she doesn't work. This is a ring I got earlier. I guess I'm proposing to marry her now? I've got no strings to hold me down. Yeah, she got her ass beat. She's all sorts of torn up. But yeah, I think this is Ronnie. Uh-oh. 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 Isn't that just like a girl? You give her a ring, she disappears. You give her a cool ring that's one in the world. Oh, she's back. I didn't say anything bad. Hey, I was just saying good things about you. How you doing? What is he doing? He's trying to attack her? Hey, girl.
So it was thee who would become my lord.
Oh.
Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice.
Wait, what?
I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order.
Wait, what?
I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
I think I actually did just propose to her. Oops. Wait, come back. I have so many questions. Pick up item. Dark Moon Greatsword. Let's see what that does. Because if the lady I just proposed to... What's a fist weapon? That's cool. That wasn't the right one, but that's that guy's leg we picked up. No. Great sword. Well, where is it? Oh, there it is. Darkmoon Great Sword. Intellect. Holy crap. So I need 38 intelligence to use it. That's a pretty tall order. A big great sword that does precisely what my little fast swords do. Okay. Okay. So now what? Okay. So I guess I accidentally proposed to her. Now what? There's something down there. Go take a peek. Still bugs me. It says that there's a oh, that poison lasts a while, don't it? This is another example of a boss that's a lot easier to fight on horseback. When you fight it on foot, it sucks. Because he's fast. They love dogs. As the jokes go. Don't right off the edge. Don't you do it. Okay. I hear giant flapping things, so I'm not a fan of that, really. I guess I can't get over there. Oh, look, puppies. The puppies will point me the right way. Three white dogs, that's not good. That's the crystal snails. We are the crystal snails. I never actually watched Steven Universe, so I don't know what's going on. Never watched it. Stark Don't Tell Taco, because I think that's like one of his top 3 favorite shows. Yes, the maximum stab. And if you leave them alone, they summon awful, terrible things to come kill you. So the moral of the story is, don't let them live. But before they summon things, they're vulnerable. What does this say? Great save. I do like it when there's a save spot. I wish the story was a little bit more coherent to somebody like me. But, they definitely kind of seem to leave it very vague. Very, dog, but why is it always attacking? Seek the 3 wise beasts. You know, I'm thinking these might not be the wise beasts that I'm supposed to be seeking. I think these are just turtles. Number 1, they're not glowy. Number 2, I just killed 3 of them. And all the dead bodies from people jumping off. Did say go north, so let's go north. Am I just slowly losing health, or is that just me going insane? I think it's both. No, maybe not. I hear noises like there's a scarab or something magical. There is a lot of empty space here. I don't need health potions. What are we gonna do? You have to have a smashy weapon to kill them. Which this is most definitely not a smashy. That's important, but what am I supposed to climb up? Oh, there he is. How am I supposed to attack that? You can't attack while you're in air. Oh, I just have to run into it. The bonk is real. Try magic. What's the worst that could happen by letting something out of jail, right? that's interesting, because he just grabbed me and half my healthy. That is not what I told you to do. Block that. What? I just died? I didn't even have any... I didn't see me having anything. I didn't have any poison. I didn't have any bleed that I saw, because it's normally a huge meter right in front of your face. And it seems like if I had a huge meter in front of my face, I would have seen it. But it's also possible that's not. Oh good, so it's not going to spawn me at full health, it's going to spawn me at whatever health I had. Excellent. So now I have to pay more attention, because I don't think it gave me a dot, I just fell over dead from far away. He's got a gun. I wish I had a gun. That's what I think I meant just by run away. Yeah, I don't have bleed damage, but I'm just slowly losing health. Which is bizarre. A lot of the same moves this guy makes. And I lost that. That's cool. Right when I needed it, for some reason the lock target lock broke. Ugh. Fancy. That. What's that? Go to try to maximum face punchy. Out of balance. far at all. How we gonna do this, boys and girls? I do not know what I need to do different other than not be caught by his ring of death. That doesn't, it won't even, can't even heal through it. That banging you heard, or didn't hear because I have my mic set to not pick it up, is me pressing the R button to heal while I stood there and bled to death from a bleed that doesn't show up. So I guess he has some certain attack that just causes you to immediately bleed. There's no bleed buildup. God, I wish I had that. Because I do good as long as I stand in front of him and bully him. But as soon as I back away to recharge some stamina, that's when he gets his moxie up. Now I'm just beating him to death because I'm not letting him get away. It didn't, but I can't heal through it, so it might as well. So see, I beat him to death, and then as soon as I back away, so I just gotta keep the pressure on. I just gotta headbutt him to submission. Like most of life problems, this can be solved by headbutt. And I do wish I could summon during these, but you can't. You can't summon, you can't bring anybody in, you just gotta beat their ass. And I beat 3/4 of his ass that time. Keep the pressure up. Stabby, stabby, motherfucker. One hit. Black Knife TG. He's a fast little bastard. I'll have to look into definitely summoning him sometime. Oh, 387,000 points. Had I died that time, I would have lost. That's enough for a level, for sure. Bear with me 1 second, sorry. Somebody sent me an instant message I can't ignore. Let's see, because the last time I did something with Ranny, they left something in her house, so maybe now that I've said I want to marry her. Three dots. I don't like where this is going. It's betraying Ronnie. The light of my life. Nobody. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna kill you. Bloodstains. Oh no. No, no, no. No, let's not do this. No, why is he mad? Why, oh god, why is he attacking me? No, Blade, why? What's the matter with your face? No. If I let him kill me, does that mean I still win? Talk about this like man. Or dogs. Or dogs. Okay, he just up and killed me. So They said I could never betray Ronnie and then killed me. I don't like it. What was that sword that she gave me? Was it specifically a fuck blade sword? I didn't pay that close attention to it. My great sword. I have to go respec if I'm going to use this. Fuck. So I have to have intelligence of 38. What's the worst that could happen? I go respec again, right? Wait, what? No! What? Why? 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 That's so cruel. Yeah, J.J. Abrams had a hand in making this. He's like, we're gonna have you destroy everything that you love.
Is it thy now?
Respec in. Yeah, I'll definitely have to respec after this, but...
My thanks.
Intelligence of 38, so I just wasted all that. I thought I had enough.
Is it thy
I
will?
just don't know how to count. Hey Sal, how you doing? I'm currently being dumb and not knowing how numbers work. Yeah, I did a little bit of running around in the off hours, the wee hours of this morning. So this takes a little while. And I'm doing this because somebody decided to be a major asshole to me. And somebody gave me a sword that I'm thinking is literally designed to be an anti-that asshole button. So now I've just wasted 3 fucking...
Sweeting, full my thanks.
Yeah, but... My boy! Look how they massacred my boy! I don't believe it is right. This is what happens when you try to do good for people. Fucking A. Yeah, this is gonna suck. So I don't know if you're a stickler for spoilers, but if you're a stickler for spoilers, you may not want to be here for this. So you have until I climb down the mountain to get out. So I'm just gonna climb out. Time's almost up. If you need to leave, let me know you're gonna leave and leave. Well, the good news is I am actually going to go try and upgrade this real quick. So it was actually a bluff. It was mostly a bluff. It was kind of a bluff. It wasn't really a bluff. I actually forgot to upgrade the sword until just now. But yeah, the last time, I don't know if you were here for it, but I picked up a sword just before something major happened, before a boss fight, and I'm like, I don't need that. And then I got my ass beat. Like, I didn't even touch the boss. And, so now when it gives me a sword...
Lady Rani has
Yeah.
I pray.
It's the same thing you've been saying for the last 20 hours. Why don't I have any money? Oh yeah, I spent it. Derp. I just leveled. Luckily, I have got a coin in my didgeridoo. Yeah, it was a world boss, and you walk into the just before area, and it's like this guy is like holding a sword, like one of those dead bodies that normally have items. It was holding a sword, and I'm like, that's probably nothing. It was something. It was like, oh, serious something. Okay, so this is now a +9 super duper sword. So that should make the life easy. But yeah, this actually broke my heart a little bit. Because I was like, oh, this quest line is like, hey, okay, good, yeah. And then I heard somebody saying, you can't, I'll never betray Rani. And, then I went downstairs and this happened, so you'll see momentarily here. What is my stat block here? Can I put on my Fat Man armor? No, no Fat Man armor. I gotta be able to roll though. So that'll put me at medium load. So I can at least kind of dodge. But how was your day, man? How are you doing? Or we have to kill Blade for some reason. Don't know what that is. Probably should have looked it up before I tried to fight him, but... Rat! Unsurprisingly, he is whipping my ass. Don't do it. Don't do it, puppy. Don't make me do this. I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna. Out of stamina. Nothing. Nothing. Off the edge of the cliff, baby. Oh, I was not even close. Yeah, I had a sneaking suspicion when I fought the Phantom of him. I'm like, that's not good. And then I've gotten to the point in the story where JJ or R.R. Martin or whatever the hell his name is, his influence is starting to creep up on it. Where it's like, hey, if you like them, then they're probably already dead to you. Okay, Moonlight Blade. Raise the sword aloft, bathing in the sword of the Dark Moon. Temper increases magic and craft power and imbues the blade with frost. Charge attacks release blasts of moonlight. Okay, so I need to charge it before I get in there with him. I always go the wrong way. Always. Never fails. Squeeze as a lamp when you're taking a bath. Oh. And my computer's decided to lag the hell out. Okay, let's get it ranged before we try and do that again. Lock onto him, ass. Fuck. I die more times to the camera not locking on than I do anything else. Mistakes were made. That one's on me. God, this sword is so long. It just can hit forever with damage. And it just jumps. Oh my god. I want to be able to jump like magical Mr. Mistopheles here. Oh, what? Oh, it's out of charge. Fuck. So now I gotta wait till his major attack to charge it. That was the wrong button. Come on, Blade, don't make me do this. Don't be that guy. Ah, damn it! I just get so sad when I get hung up on that crystal. He just attacks from so far away, but at least now I know that laser charge thing doesn't last forever. I'll need to do it downstairs. I didn't run out of stamina, I ran out of magicka. But I don't have a thing for magic. Do more damage with the swingies, the swingy dingies. By the power of Grayskull. Okay, so backstab him. Hit him with the magic juice. Don't get hit by the magic juice. Ah. No. And then here comes the jump. I think I'm out of range of it, and I'm not. I'm stuck. Man, I'm stuck. This is not going well. Ah, rocks will save me. And he dodges. you asshole. Why? He's never dodged before. Oh my god. And it's missing. Now it's missing. I can't hit with it. Boy. Come on, Self. You can do this. What? That's 5 legit misses. Oh great, now I have a magician about to break my ass. Christ. So there was 2 that missed because he's trying to path too many dodges. And then others that just missed because who knows. Interesting. So I have to be careful of his pathing. You can't have him be doing crazy things on the rocks. This is making me work for it. I'd be disappointed if he was just some easy guy, I guess. No. Fuck. That's gonna be this music in this area is lifted straight from Fallout 4, I'm convinced. Yep. It's just the combos. I don't understand his combos. Sometimes it's a 3, sometimes it's a 4, sometimes it's just continuous, then he does a jump. That's my punish right there, and it's out of charge. I'm just gonna swing like a rock. He just leaps so fucking far. Yep, I can't outrun him even. Full tilt away. That's the punish. Here it comes. Yep. Come on, Self. You fucking remember this. He does the same thing over and over. And that's easy. Now he's just gonna dodge forever. Yep. I just wish I had a sword that was that fucking long. It's like 16 feet long. I feel like I'm way outside of its range to hit me, and it just beats me to death. Ooh. Guess maybe I'm just being too aggressive with it. Like, I need to just focus on dodging, and when he does his super duper jump attack, that's when I need to whack him with it. I did have a hat that made me do better things. Gonna use the fancy hat. That's what we're gonna do, folks. Because if I wear the fancy hat, I can wear my fat armor. It'll do less damage. Oh yeah, we got the big boy hat. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely, for somebody like me who I don't have to, it's just, yeah, it seems to screw you a lot. And then he dodges. And attacks at the same time. Kiss my ass. He doesn't stun him, so hitting him with a super powerful attack doesn't... So this is what I need to wait for. There's this four-piece combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I dodge instead of attack, so I missed. Because I spammed the button, and then it's like, oh, he wanted 16 dodges in a row. Very few things make me want to throw my mouse through the window. This is one of them. Because I know I'm high enough level to do it. It's just, I'm just too stupid to remember his combos, apparently. And I'm dodging early, which is a habit of mine. Then I spam the button, so when I do get an opening, I'm dodging because I told the computer I want to dodge twice. Okay. Backstab. Wing and a miss. Yep. I have the high ground, Anakin. So just dodge until he makes a mistake, like this. Yep. 1, 2. Stop being stupid. Like that. Should have healed. Yep. I tried to swing instead of dodging in the game. Yep. And the sword's uncharged. Oh, punish me. And I'm stuck. This is his punish. Well, at least this will give me a chance to fucking heal. That's the wrong button, and it's gonna cost me. Yep. That would have killed him right there had I done what I knew I needed to do. That's the edge of the world. Don't fall off. Not at this point. Dodge. I tried to attack. I don't remember. Why don't I remember? This is the part where my health problems cause me just to be fucking dumb. Because my brain doesn't process things that I know. Well, now I feel terrible. But I'm mad because he beat my ass, so I don't feel as bad as I should. So why did I have to do that? Basically. But I mean, there's no context for that. It's like, why did I just do that? Just have no idea why. Tell me why. You get a bonus if you wear all the parts of the armor? I don't remember. And I bet his greatsword is something completely different. Royal greatsword, colossal sword, wolf's assault. That is a long sword. That is most definitely a long sword. Okay, so what's wolf's assault? It is not that. That's kind of cool. Alright, Chapelmon. You have a great night. Thanks for coming. I mean, that is kind of cool. But I mean, it's no double swishy sword. So it takes strength 26, all the intelligence in the world. But I mean, if I'm going to use that, if I would need a sword that has that intelligence, why don't I just fucking use the... Oh, because that needs faith. It just doesn't have any, it doesn't give you anything. It doesn't have any, bleeding. So on to the next thing, I guess. First, I'm going to go respec and get rid of this dumbass sword, so I can go back to the new hotness that is the double lightsaber. Watch me not have any more shard things or fetuses.
Now.
All the health, some of the mind. I don't remember how much arcane I needed, so we're just gonna put that much. I hate not being able to remember things. What are you gonna do? I like endurance. Thou art a sweetling. Lady, you've given birth to me like 80 times. Let's just be clear. It's better for me than it is for you. Unbirth is hot. Wait, what? I didn't say that. Okay. So now we got the fancy armor. We feel bad about ourselves as the world intended. I don't need the extra health so much as the various other things I need more. I do like how my equip load is now 95 pounds when it used to be, what, when you start, what is it, like 35 pounds? That, Staff of the Guilty. I don't remember that. Boost Thorn Sorcery. Causes slight blood loss buildup. Fancy. Gotta get to the 34 strength, though. That's the next target, so I can use the crow gun, as somebody so eloquently put it. I did see somebody using the iron ball, and that was really funny. They're beating people to death with a fucking ball. And I don't have enough faith to use a whip for some reason. Just the way these things work, I don't even know. Okay. Well, I killed him, so what about let's go see what the Taskmaster General over here says. Something tells me I'm gonna have to whip his ass, which I'm not looking forward to. He's gonna beat me to death with his hammer. Because why not? Ooh, it's even raining. Ominous. Hey, guess who?
Well, my fellow, how may I serve you? As war counselor?
Don't know how to break this to you, but body's dead. kind of want to use this rapier, except for the fact that rapiers suck. Just in the off chance I want to use that royal sword, I better give it the business. Oh, I don't have any I don't have any stones for it. I don't got the stones for it. Now I have to crush a beer can on my forehead. Yeah.
Something.
No. Gonna have to find it again. There we go. I don't have any more money. That's what it's trying to tell me. I'm like, man, it's not using any stones. Crazy. Why don't we use a couple of these? $37,000 ought to do it. If $37,000 ain't gonna do it, it don't need to be done. You know? If it costs the same as a nice car, it's not gonna happen.
Something.
Hey, buddy.
Unthinkable. How could Blythe? How did he break free from his cell? No. More importantly, Blythe became a curse that plagued Lady Rani. Yet,
What?
even in madness, gave himself to her.
What?
I made a grave misjudgment. And I thought myself a capable war counselor. I'll catch up with you soon enough, Blythe. When I do, I only hope you'll accept my apology.
What? He was like giving me a high five 25 minutes ago. Well, not 25 minutes ago, but like 2 quests ago. We're on the hunt for the underground city of Atlantis.
Something else?
Well, okay. Well, okay then. This one is saying... Shibidabari. I don't know where to go, because all my friends are dead. Let's go see if we have the other guy. Why not? Let's just go see if we can... We got the mystical, magical asshole who's like, hey, you should go poison somebody with this. Go give him this drink. Nope, no Ronnie here to tell me I did a good thing or to curse me for doing a terrible thing. But I mean, I see everybody with this cloak. So, I mean, I don't think it's a big, huge surprise. Let's see if this kills me. Why not? Who cares? Right? I'm going to step on the button, though, so it's going to immediately take me upstairs. And I'm clipping through my cloak. That's how sharp this is. There's probably a better spawn point I could have used. Wait a minute. Where'd his head go? His head fell off? That makes me even sadder. Poor buddy. No. That's... Wait. Oh, it looks like he fought Nazguls or something before the end. I think that's what they're trying to tell me here. You know, sometimes you fight the Nazgul, sometimes you are the Nazgul. That's what Frodo taught us. That, you know what, you're just... Sometimes you're on the top of the world, and the other time you're getting fingers bit. And he was a wolf, so he'd like to bite the fingers. I don't think this is the right tower. There's 2 other towers it could have been. And it wasn't the right one. Pelvis' Rise. Yeah, if I had looked at the map, I would have known, but you know, Krogans don't use maps. They just pick a direction. Let's go this way. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Because everybody else is turning up dead, so why not this guy? There's an item there. Oh, and he is already dead. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this has Game of Thrones written all frickin' over it. Examine. Wait, I can still buy from him? No buy from him. He's just a little dead. He's not really dead, he's just kinda dead. Just sorta kinda, you know how you wake up in the morning, it is early morning, and you're just like, you know, I'm not feeling it. Kind of feeling off, kind of feeling dead. That's what he's doing. He's not really dead. Yeah. Customer service in a nutshell. Those books are haunted because they break every time I go around that corner. Offer a ball bearing. No. No. Dispels enemy spells and retaliates with glint blades. Wow. Where have you been all my life? Trouble is now I think every friendly magic man that I know is dead. Hey, all our allies are dead.
The pursuit of knowledge is without end. For knowledge is never a thing complete. Thus, I maintain the mantle of all-knowing. Perhaps the same could be said of guidance. Who's to say whether we'll remain who we are once the fight is finished? What do you think? As one who aspires to become Elden Lord.
I'm pretty far along the road to Elden Lord. I think I've kind of left you behind because you don't have any. You don't got no rings. You ain't got no maidens. Well, I guess he has a little girl, so he does. He had a maiden at some point. Oh, it's a zinger.
I see.
Oh, I say. Still can't raise the roof on my boys. Fingers are telling us to piss off. And there's no journal I can consult that says go here next. Well, it did say there was new dragon things, so let's go see if there's anything we can eat a dragon heart and get. What's that cool one we just got? No. Maybe. That was one. Your poison was not one. I wonder if I can get my image to cast another image. That'd be kind of funny. Come on, it's so finicky. Why? Alleviates buildup of sleep and madness. That'd be nice if he did heal me. Let's see if there's anything cool we can get by eating a heart. No, there's not. It said there were, and I've got 7 hearts, so how am I supposed to... I must be missing a step. Because, I mean, apparently I've killed 7 dragons, or 10, because I bought these 3. And it does say that there's new things at the store to buy. This is the DLC, the Dragon Licking Communion. I didn't have anything to go there, so I just kind of made it up. And what came up was a horror story. I hate this. This place is just nothing but death and terrible. And I don't like it. It's all jumping and it's all death. I don't like it. And it's a big circle. So every time I think I'm getting somewhere, it turns out, nope, just kidding. This is annoying. Dragon Temple. And there is a cool fight that you do. And I'm like, wow, that'll never happen again. And then you come across like another very similar situation. See, if only I had horse. If only horse. Eh. So I think I'm supposed to be going up, but half the time I end up going down because you start high. I actually have to remember that. No, double-handed, you moron. There you go. Can't assassinate me, I've got a cool cloak now. Stab! Goodbye. Gorgeous view ahead, therefore no enemy. Try left. Yeah, customer service is not fun. You got that right, Sal. Definitely not fun. I put in many a year of customer service, and I was grateful to get out of it. Bye. And I guess these guys are going to drop down and try to kill me. Maybe just one at a time? Maybe? If I had a bow. If I had a bow, I could do this. I have 6 bows, but I have 6 bows, but I shouldn't have to. You know? I should just be able to tell them, come down here, youngster. And they do it. That's how that should happen. I think they're only going to aggro if I grab the item. That seems to be a common theme of this dungeon. Alright, I can handle one. Be wary of ambush from behind. Grave Gordon, Elden Ring. There we go. Just wondering why he didn't attack. It's just kind of, he's just hanging out. He saw what I did to his buddy, so he's not too keen on that. Uh-oh. Okay, is this the dragon area? No, maybe. This is a new area. I was out of range. I'm about to roll off the map. It wouldn't be so bad if I just took their arm, like their axe, and dropped it in a hole or something. That'd be pretty funny for these stupid respawny boys. They wouldn't be nearly a threat as if you just pushed their head off the edge of the cliff. I don't know what gravelstone are, but they sure want me to think it's the best thing that's ever been invented. This is where we just started. Dragon Temple Altar. Is that the one I'm supposed to start at? No. Because that's in the building. Yep. Like Beast Grave, is that the one? No, because it looks like it should be this one. Because that looks like it connects there, doesn't it? It looks like that's where I'm supposed to be, but... So we gotta go north. We gotta go to the north. And I think this place is nothing but... Yeah, this is nothing but bad. Nothing but bad. Because there's like 10 of these bad guys up here. So you know what? Let's do what they say. Come on, asshole. Make my day. Except for he's a magic man. I gotta draw him a little bit further back before I go charging in. I guess he's just gonna sit there and cast it. The worst part is they come back, so you're focused on somebody else because the fight's moving on. And inevitably, I never get a chance to whack them as they're rezzing. Yeah, just take your sword away from you. Though I do think it's like ogres. If I attack it with fire and it's burning from fire damage, that should kill it. Speaking of fire damage. He's gonna turn around before I can get to him. Positivity. How about that? He's too stupid. He's so dumb. Look at that dumb pupper. Yeah, you're a good boy. No. Who are we? Your turn. Just like your buddy. Nascent butterfly, whatever those are for. Sounds like somebody's chasing me. Oh good, it's the dog that's gonna kill me. Fucking dogs. Oops. And the boys heard it. And there's boyos in the trees we're gonna drop. And then there's this patrol of huge magic men. We're gonna do the very Krogan thing and run away. I like to call it charging. We're charging in this direction, which just happens to be the other direction from them. It's tactical. I don't expect you guys to understand. That's a dragon. Somehow, by the grace of Almighty Tuchanka, it didn't hear me. I bet when I take this, it will. Okay. God, it is right on the edge, isn't it? Isn't it? He's a pretty boy, though. I don't think I have to kill him, because I don't think there's anything behind him. I mean, unless he's literally laying on it, there's no items here. So that's what whoever that person was trying to tell me, is that there's nothing there, so there's no reason to do that. Because all it's going to do is get me knocked off the edge. That's too far to go there, that's too far to go there. Oh crap, what about getting up there? Yeah, no, I don't think I can jump that high. So let's go back the way we were gonna go. Because this place has an odd mix of climbing and then dropping down that always gets me turned around. So good viewers, I watched myself go around this circle for several hours, but we're gonna try to be better. I thought I'd just walk right off the edge. Good times. An even bigger dragon. Okay, push the jump button. Oh, is he waking up? No. Go back to sleep. Sleep. And you can walk through his wing. Because physics. Because good game is good. So feel free to use that tip at home. Because fighting them on these uneven pillars, not much fun. Here. Clearly I haven't jumped that way, but once I do that I can't come back. I have gone that way. So let's just see what happens when we go this way, huh? Item ahead, yeah, really? That's where we just were. And there ain't no way to go but down. Tappy tappy. A lot of blood. They're convinced I'm going to need more smithing stone 8s. Geronimo. A lot of bad guys. We're gonna charge in this direction. Hey, they take damage if you jump on them. That's good to know. Not really. Doesn't mean anything. Hello, boys. Hey, if you come one at a time. Time. And I guess the big boy didn't come. He was the one I was worried about. Right off the edge. Right off the edge. Okay. Okay. Stop moving. Just stop moving. Whew. Okay. So good news, we managed not to die. Bad news is we're pretty much where we started. If I was smart, I would probably look up a playthrough of this and figure out how the hell to get out of this infinite death loop. But folks, you and I both know that is not going to happen because this is high quality content. Well, hey, there's an item, which means that's kind of, must not have come this way. I got a golden arrow and then shot by one. That's handy. Yep. Swing and a miss. I think I'm run out of stamina now, huh? That's a refreshing change from the early days where you do nothing but run out of stamina. What? What? Okay, yes, I get him being shot, but oh, Jesus, way up there? Yeah, and so we're back here. Well, alrighty, folks. Since I'm just going around in circles here, I think I will spare you the boredom, and I'm probably going to go take a nap. I might play a little bit later on this morning, but I'm sure you guys won't be up in 4 or 5 hours. But thank you so much for coming by. I greatly appreciate your support and hanging out and talking, or just lurking. Either way is fine with me. But thank you so much. You guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow, going to be doing a new game with Vin. co-op game, so that'll be interesting. And so hopefully you guys will be here to see it tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I'm sure you guys all have, but I'd love you to follow. I'd love you to keep an eye on me both here and YouTube. And yeah, I don't remember the name of it. What is it called? And of course, it's not open? Steam's not open. It Takes Two. It Takes Two. So we're going to play that for the first time tomorrow, and we'll see.